о себе.
Мам, пап,
Хочу.
Давай.
я тут.
В каком-то параллельной вселенной.
Хорошо, мама этого не видит.
Мам, пап, помогите!
Аккуратней, пожалуйста. Только не наступи. Я внизу.
Здравствуйте.
Ты не гусениц никогда не видела? Нам только здесь вон огромных девчонок не хватало.
Я вроде не огромная. Бессмыслица какая-то.
Некоторые только и делают...
Дайте четкий ответ, без вот этого вот всего. Проблемы?
Да, проблема подталкивает тебя к решению. Я бы вот тоже мог бы сидеть, ничего не делать и ждать, пока у меня вырастут. И ждал, и думал, пока не что-то делать. И тогда у меня появился какой-никакой... Я стану...
С вами все в порядке?
Здесь кто-то есть?
Догоняй и делай что-нибудь.
Спасибо вам.
Когда-нибудь я стану прекрасной бабочкой, и вы...
Чтобы меня услышали. Ты меня можешь услышать?
Хорошо.
Выпей меня.
No, Elliot. I'm afraid it's not okay. A deal's a deal. You get one more wish, and I get your soul. So let's just get on with it, shall we?
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, really? Well, before you get all hinky, I think I should warn you. I'm not all peaches and cream, you know. I do have a darker side, and believe me, it's not pretty. Now, you can go easy, or you can go hard, but one way or another, I will get your soul!
I'm not gonna do it. And there's nothing that you can say or do that will make me.
Oh, I think you'll change your mind. I'm just gonna slip into something a little more terrifying. See you in hell! Now listen to me, you disgusting little maggot! This is your last chance before the big weenie roast. Make a wish or forever burn in hell!
Okay! Okay! I wish that Allison has a happy life!
Oh, God. lunch. Clients of mine. Come on.
Whoa, wait. What happened to the whole, fire and the big horny guy with the...
Oh, just a few special effects. Sort of the Universal Studios tour of evil. It normally works pretty well, but evidently you weren't going for it. That last wish of yours was a deal breaker.
What?
Nobody ever reads the contract. Article 147, paragraph 9, subsection 3, selfless acts of redemption.
Huh?
Basically, it says, if you commit one truly benevolent act, it voids the contract.
So I gotta keep my soul?
Yes, you get to keep your soul.
Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! I get to keep my soul! Wow!
You know, on November 16th, I'll have been doing this for 6,000 years, and you're the first person to give away one of their wishes. I hope it's not the beginning of a trend. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
No, I promise. Nope. I don't get it, though. I mean, why are you being nice?
Look, Elliot, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. The whole good and evil thing, him and me, it really comes down to you. You don't have to look very hard for heaven and hell. They're right here on Earth. You make the choice. And I guess you just made yours.
So I can go now?
Unless you want another 7 wishes.
No, thanks.
Didn't think so. I really liked you, you know.
Well, to tell you the truth, you've been the best friend I've ever had.
Oh, dear. Don't go gushy on me now.
Okay.
Go on, go. You'll scare the fish away.
Allison. Hi.
Hi. Oh,
Elliot Richards. We've met a couple of times.
yeah. I remember. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. I'm exaggerating. I'm good. Thing is, we've been working together here for the last 4 years, and I've always noticed you and thought that you looked like a very interesting person.
I don't know how interesting I am.
Well, the truth is I don't know you, and you don't know me, and I was thinking that if we were to get to know each other, that there's a chance that we just might hit it off. So I was wondering if you wanted to go get a cup of coffee, or...
Oh, that's really so nice of you. I'm seeing someone.
Oh. Well, of course you are. He's sure one lucky guy. Listen, if it ever doesn't work out with him, then...
So nice of you.
Really? No.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks a lot. I'll see you around.
Okay, take care. Bye.
So as you can see, we prepared a lot of Giantess characters in different movies, from Alice in Wonderland, the Russian version, and up to Bedazzle movie and other movies compilation. As you can see, the main purpose of this video is to show you guys different Giantess characters who are in different movies, who are going to experience Giantess growth transformation, because sometimes in order for Giantess growth transformation to happen, you need to know the backstory of the character, because some of the characters were influenced in engaging in different scenarios that influenced them to become Giantess characters, and also some had magic powers or maybe divine power that influenced them or made them to transform into a giantess. As you can see in different movies, we have Giantess characters who will experience Giantess growth transformation. As you can see, the first scene that you're going to see is from Alice in Wonderland, but this is not actually the original Alice in Wonderland, but it's like a Russian version of Alice in Wonderland, and it has the same theme of normal or original Alice in Wonderland, where Alice, when she is going to be like trapped inside a room, and then she's going to find like a shrinking potion and then drink it, and then after a few minutes she's going to shrink down, and then after being shrunken down in few seconds she's going to realize there is a cake which is labeled as eat me, and then she's going to eat that cake, and then that cake will influence Alice to experience a Giantess growth transformation. And the good thing about this kind of trilogy, as you can see this Russian version, you can see Alice after eating that cake she's going to experience a Giantess growth transformation, and then she tends to become like a giantess in just a single room, which is so tiny, and after a few seconds the room will start like it will start like filled with water, and then she'll start finding ways to escape, because as you can see nobody can survive in a room which is filled with water. So when she finally succeeded in escaping, she will find herself in the middle of the ocean, and then after swimming outside like the shores she's going to a thick forest, and then we are going to be introduced with this new character who is like a bug, but is a person who is tiny, and as you can see that is a giantess scene, because as you can see Alice is being seen as a giantess character while the guy with the bug suit tend to look so tiny, which tend to be like, according to the tiny person point of view, Alice is looking as like a giantess. That was the first scene of the movie scene that I showed you. It's from Alice in Wonderland, a Russian version. If you don't know the actual movie, you're gonna find the chapters so that you guys can get all the list of different movies. So as you can see now, we have the second movie, which is called Bedazzled. Yes, it was released in 2000. And the good thing about this movie is we have main characters who is like Brendan Fraser. If you haven't watched The Mummy, you can't know this character. But if you watch The Mummy and The Mummy Return and the Scorpion King, all those movies, you are going to be familiar with the actor who's called Brendan Fraser. And also we have another character who's called Elizabeth Harley. Yes, a few days ago I watched a movie which has like, what is called? Steve Powers, I think, where like Elizabeth Harley was in the movie and he was like some like supporting like character, which is so cool. And yeah, so in this movie it's so different because as you can see now, Elizabeth is going to transform into a giantess character, but this is not like an experiment. This is going to happen because as you can see, Elizabeth is being portrayed as a demon who tends to influence Elliot like, hey, I'm going to give you 6 wishes, and then all these wishes, if you're going to wish for something, something can come true because you're the wish. And then after you finish all 6 wishes, I'm able to take your soul, which is actually insane. When I was talking right now about like wishes, I started remembering the movie that I did and I watched, which is called Obsession, where a guy just made a wish like, I want Nikki to love me like nobody in the world, and then you know what? Things start happening, which was so crazy. It's the same thing like that, but because at this, at least like Elliot was given like 6 wishes, and all those wishes were so cool, but it had some like of consequences because as you can see, he wished like, I want to become so powerful, and he became powerful. Elliot became powerful, and then she just realized, oh, I have this so much power and money, but I don't know where did I earn this money. And he came to figure out like, hey, all this power, all this wealth I accumulated from selling drugs, which was crazy. And then come to realize like his wife was cheating on him, and then his business partners wanted to like scam him and remove him from the business, which was so bad. And then she wished like, hey, I want to do another wish because this wish was horrible, so I want to do another wish. And then the second wish is, I want to be sensitive, because if girls like to be sensitive, I want to be sensitive. And all those ideas Elliot got when Elliot and Elizabeth, like, let's say they broke into the girl's room where like Elliot was having a crush on, and then tend to read a book, especially the diary, like diary of the girl, and the girl was writing like, hey, I want a person who's so sensitive, who would be willing to listen to me, to my problems and stuff. So yeah, so when they started thinking like, oh, the girl wants someone who's so sensitive, so I'm going to make a wish based on that. By the way, the wish came true, but also Elliot was so sensitive, which was so crazy because he was so sad, so every time crying, tend to recite different poetry, which was so crazy. And then later on the scene, Elliot will lose the girl because, as you can see, the girl is so tired of being nurtured with love. He just wants that love and hate relationship and stuff, like that dynamic. But Elliot could not provide that because, as you can see, he made a wish like, I want to be so sensitive. So that backfired because, as you can see, his girl tend to find other dudes attractive and then leave him, which is crazy. And another one he made, I want to be like a basketball player, and that's it. But the good thing, what you're going to see in this scene is the aftermath of after the first wish. Like, Elliot has been doing almost wishing 5 wishes. Now it remained to 1 wishes. When you can see now, Elizabeth was so curious, like, hey, you know what? Since you remain with 1 wish, just make that wish so that I can get your soul, which is crazy because the main intention of this is like, Elliot, just make some wishes, and if you're done with your wishes, I may be able to take your soul, so now I can trap your soul, so you're like soulless, which is crazy. By the way, if you haven't watched Bedazzled, don't worry, the movie reaction will be coming up soon. I already did a movie reaction, and I know the spoilers, so I'm trying not to give you spoilers. All I'm gonna do is just explain the scenes so that you guys can get to see what I mean. So Elliot was forced, like, hey, you know what, make the last wish so that I can get your soul. And Elliot started resisting, like, no, I don't want to do that, I don't want to die. And in the struggle of struggling, like, hey, make wish, I don't want to make it. So Elizabeth, who was portrayed as a demon in this movie, decided to crash out and say, you know what, I will get your soul in one way or another. So in just a split of a second, Elizabeth just transformed into this gigantic demon. But the first thing that I haven't showed you, because as you can see, I don't want this video to get age restriction, it is like a giantess transformation that happened, and then the aftermath of that transformation, because Elizabeth was transformed into a giantess but wearing a bikini, which is crazy. That's why I haven't shown you that scene, because if I show you this scene, we are going to get age restriction. So yeah, she transformed into a giantess and then started scaring Elliot, like, hey, you know what, I have no time, so tell me what is your sixth wish so that I can be able to take your soul from you. And Elliot started making a wish and made a wish that is actually contradict other wishes and the spell in general, and everything turned back into normal. So now Elliot was safe and everything was good. So guys, because I have a little time, all I gotta say is I prepare for you a lot of list of Giantess characters in different movies. Don't worry, I'm going to list them every movie that I'm going to show you, so that when you have a free time, go and watch it. It's really cool, it's really amazing, because as you can see, all these movies are really amazing. All these movies that I showed you are a movie reaction to it. So if you guys are really interested in watching these movies, go and watch it. It's really cool, it's really amazing. So thank you very much.